I waited to be married and just experiencing what it feels like to wait, you're so focused. You're so focused on your goals. You're so focused. I did not date. I wouldn't put myself into those positions where I was with a guy at midnight in a place and it was just us two alone and the lights were dim and, you know, and soft music was playing and, you know, and of course we're attracted to one another because I felt like it was a major distraction for a person like myself who was trying to hurdle over so many emotional things that I was going through at the time. And plus, I didn't want to become vulnerable, you know. I tell you, after being celibate, after that 1 year, you know, it's just like, man, I can really do this.
Right.
I can really, and I can feel good about it. I didn't have to walk into a room and in the back of my mind think that I was with someone last night, whether or not he was going to call me, whether or not I was ever going to see him again. Or I didn't have to wake up the next day and I didn't have to feel like, oh, well, maybe I should go out and go get tested, you know, because I don't know, this guy could have had something I wasn't thinking at the time. It was just sporadic sex and it was just a one-night stand and, oh, God, you know, oh, my God. So now I didn't have to, you know, wake up with any regrets. It weeded out all of the bad guys and it started causing all of the guys with integrity. All of the guys who were about substance, who had substance about themselves, those were the ones who gravitated to me because they knew I had a standard. They knew I had boundaries. I waited and I got the real deal.
Yeah.
He makes love to me. I don't have sex, I make love, you know what I'm saying? So there's a big difference. I wake up, I don't have any regrets. I know my husband's coming home after work. I know he's not out sleeping around with the neighbor, you know. We love and respect, because he's my best friend. Everything that I did not have in an uncommitted, in an unmarried sexual relationship is everything that I do have now. It's wonderful. It's safe, it's free love, it's free sex, it's free making whatever you want, it's free. You know, my husband tells me he loves me constantly because I think we need that, and you can't get that having a sexual relationship with the person who's not your husband's wife. You can't get it. Sex is not what holds the marriage together, but sex is just the plus. It's the icing on the cake. I find myself like, if I'm gone away from my husband for an extended amount of time, you know, I'm just like, I can't wait to get home to be with my husband, you know, for us to share intimate times together, just laying in the bed with one another and, you know, and cuddling and, you know, oh, honey, I miss you, doing corny stuff, you know, but it's really not corny, you know, and then that building up to us becoming intimate, you know, because it's just like, wow, you know, I never thought it could be this great. I never thought, and then him loving me back and him not getting up, leaving, you know, and I'm like, come back, you know. He's there with me the whole night, you know. We wake up together, our breath stink in the morning, and I still love him. I still love him. So, yeah, the icing on the cake.